Welcome back to another episode. Of course, I'm Sig, the only one that really matters here. And we have none other than the returning Mr. Baby Booger himself, the short king, Roggle.
I already
Hey,
hate you.
Roggle, what's up?
Yeah.
How you
Thanks for
been?
tuning in and checking out the podcast. So we'll wrap it up right now. Not even 30 seconds into it, and I want to end it.
No, we're 34 seconds into it now. Yep.
Exactly. Go ahead and wrap it up.
All right, well, good talking to you. Maybe next time. Try again.
No, I'm good. I'm great, grand, wonderful. I think. I don't know.
Are you? Are you really?
Nope. I don't know.
Nope, you never are. It's fine.
Nope, never good.
That's fine. Wouldn't expect anything less from someone like you.
I don't know what that means.
Well, you know, you.
I feel like you're coming for me already, and we just started the podcast. Like this one. This one might get. It's okay. It's gonna be that kind of episode.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go in this direction. Okay. It's cool.
I mean, there's only 2 things in this drink instead of the traditional 9.
So you scaled it back a little bit. Okay. So you scaled back your drink, and so if you're listening to the podcast, if you get that feeling of dad hit mom at the dinner table, it's gonna be because Sig's fault.
I think
it's all Sig's fault.
I think we just acknowledge I'd be the dad.
You acknowledge your popcorn and everything else that you're eating over there with your.
Don't judge me.
Again, pink drink.
It is red, sir. It is red.
Okay.
Red.
Whatever you gotta say.
Anyways, Julio. We talked about this kind of, sort of.
No, we didn't.
Before we did. Shut up. We have a whole episode about it. You can kind of hear it. We use IGN, which if you're into video games, IGN is really not a reliable source anymore. Not one to be trusted. But several episodes ago, we went through IGN's list of their top 100 games. And we did agree with, I think, most of them. There's a few of them, but most of them we're like, nope, that's too low. That should have been higher type thing. So instead, based off of 5+ metrics, the key ones being critics rating, users rating, units sold, and playability, along with others, we found the top 50 video games of all times, and we are going to rank the top 32 because nobody cares about the other 18. And my bracket just can't have 50 without having a bye weeks, and I don't like that. So that is what we're doing today. And we are going to choose between all 32, and they are ranked, or matched up against each other based off the ranking. So top seed against bottom seed, 2 middle seeds against each other. So very traditional ranking. So with that said, this is for the king of games, all 32. Roggle's gonna fuck this up because he hasn't played a lot of these because
probably a majority of them.
He's a new,
now this is
a new gamer.
What is this? Where's this list from?
Literally Google.
Okay. So now this is not our top 32. This is
based upon stats.
The internet's generated stat algorithm stuff.
Algorithm metrics. Legitimate metrics are measurable. Rather than, I like Call of Duty because I get hard on for it. It's so great. It's my favorite game. It's the only game I know how to play. Roggle.
You still touch yourself to Destiny too, so I don't want to hear it.
Still better than Call of Duty.
You're so full of shit.
So, yeah, these are actual measurable metrics with impact on the entire game system rather than just all the critics love Call of Duty, but the players don't. So, legit metrics, and it's all averaged out based upon all those stuff. Without further ado, there's 32 games. I'm not gonna go through all 32 of them, so you'll just kind of have to listen carefully, and I'll tell you what seeds they are. In other words, where they're ranked, and that tells you everything you need to know. Roggle, do you have any questions?
No, not yet.
Wow.
I will. I know I will.
The first round is all gut reaction, gut instinct.
The entire bracket's going to be gut instinct because I don't know half the games are on it.
Well, I feel like by the time we get to the bottom, the final 8, if not the final 4, we'll definitely know. Oh, okay, I like this game more because you should have played at least 8 of these. You should have played
8. Okay, well, I mean, 8. At least I can have maybe a quarter of it. Okay.
Yeah. So, without further ado, pitter patter, let's get at her. Let's do this. And we're gonna start with the number 1 seed, which is The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, versus the 32nd seed, Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He doesn't play Zelda because, again, he's a new age gamer, even though he is old.
So, I don't even know what those are on.
64 and Wii/Switch.
I never had either one of them.
Your son literally has a Switch.
Don't cloud the issue with your facts right now. I don't play the Switch. Okay, I had a 64. Anyways, I never played Zelda on them. I was always GoldenEye, and that was pretty much it. That's only I ever had a 64. Oh, was for that game, which that game is not on the list.
Not yet. But anyways, my reaction is Ocarina of Time is way better than Wind Waker. Sorry. Again, just my opinion. I'm not a fan of the Wind Waker series. I don't like it, but again, that's just my opinion. Ocarina of Time is a solid game, amazing game. So that I'm gonna just say it's gonna move forward.
Yeah, I agree with the way that you presented the case of how much better it was. I believe you. I'm gonna go with what you're saying at this one.
Again, it's all just gut. It's all gut.
Yeah. I go. I'm gonna trust my gut in what you're saying. Yeah, you're definitely right.
All right, no tangents. Let's do this.
Thanks, bracket.
Oh my, pretty much.
With the hard emphasis on my approval.
Pretty much. Anyways, let's just get through this.
Well, yeah, let's try.
Let's try. Number 17 seed, which is a recent game, Elden Ring, versus the 16th seed, Halo. First one.
I played Halo. I'll take it over Elden Ring. Hands down.
I don't even want to fight you on this because I like Halo better than Elden Ring. I know someone out there's going to be like, this game is so much better.
I don't care.
Easy.
The nostalgia of Halo.
Test of time. That's all I'm saying. Halo did a lot for it, but again, we're not here to discuss semantics just yet. Just we'll get to the deep dive of it real soon. Here's 2 games though that I know about but never played, so we're fucked.
Okay, let's go with this one. I'll be good at this one.
Number 9 seed, Disco Asylum, the final cut, against the 24th seed, the Orange Box.
I'm gonna go Orange Box because I like oranges and boxes. Fucking clue what these games are. This is Orange Box.
Yes.
Fuck is that?
It's a video game. I don't know what we're doing right now.
I hope you fucking fall on your face and. So it looks like a completely generic VR game. So it looks like. What's the other one? This looks fucking stupid.
Disco Asylum.
Disco Asylum. I feel like I've heard of that game. Yeah,
you probably have. But Orange Box is the entire bundle of Half-Life 2, Episode 1 and 2, Portal, and Team
definitely
Fortress
a band.
2. So
Disco Asylum is a band as well.
Yeah. I believe it.
Okay, so looking at this and gameplay wise, I'm gonna go Disco Asylum.
But you like orange boxes.
Orange box looks fucking horrendous. I mean,
Right.
obviously I'm just going off of
do off whatever you need
screen capture, so yeah.
Here's one I think I'm gonna piss off a lot of people with if I can win it, but Batman Arkham City, which is the 25th seed, against the 8th seed Grand Theft Auto 5.
Boy.
We've talked about Grand Theft Auto 5 in depth before. That it's been around for multiple generations now. I'm just gonna throw this out there. I prefer Batman Arkham City over GTA 5.
That's where I'm at too. And that's just different style game play, but
I find it more fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's a comic book game, so yeah. I mean, definitely. I'll follow in Batman as well.
Perfect. Let us know if you disagree with all of these. Find us on YouTube or social
I'm just waiting for it. Like, Rago doesn't know shit. Why is he on the podcast?
Is this really just Sig and some doof? Yeah, it fucking is. What the military does. That's what happens when you put Air Force with Army.
That's right. There's a bag of dicks for you to eat on. No, here we go with this shit. Let's go, Tetris boy. Next one.
It is Mr. Nintendo. Thank you.
Yeah, whatever. Fucking nerd.
All right. Next matchup is the 5th seed Super Mario Galaxy. First one. Against the 28th seed, the House of Fata Morgana Dreams. I'm going to tell you, I had no idea what that second one is, and I looked up gameplay before we started this. I was like, okay. I wasn't much to it. Not my gameplay style, but...
I mean, this one, I would go with Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
It's entertaining enough to beat out whatever that tragedy of a game is.
And like I told you, your game is on here, and now we're at it. And here's probably the two most iconic, or not most, but two of the iconic games of the 64 era. And they were often pitted against each other. In the 21st seed, GoldenEye 007 against the 12th seed, Perfect Dark. I remember growing up that these two games were like, if you liked one, you didn't like the other.
007.
I can make an argument for Perfect Dark. I won't. Well, it was a great game, but I won't. All right, 13th seed Metro Prime against the 20th seed BioShock. Yeah, a lot of these are big games that you should at least know about.
BioShock and what was the other one?
Metro Prime.
Oh, Metro Prime.
No, Samus. No.
Yeah. I'll go Metro Prime on that one. I'm a huge Metroid fan. Now, I haven't played all the games, but I have played a little bit of them. But I really enjoyed the whole story of it. Everything.
I like it. I'm a fan of them. Not a fan of the new one, or the newest one. I don't think it does it justice, but it's also a whole different thing. All right. This is the final match on the left side of the bracket. So we're halfway through almost. 29th seed, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess versus the 4th seed, Soul Calibur. All day, every day, Soul Calibur for me. Because it's a fighting game.
Yeah.
Plus, I think Twilight Princess is one of the shittiest Zelda games, but fight me on it.
Now, Soul Calibur is not like an elite fighting game, in my opinion, but it definitely is better than. I would pick it over to Zelda game.
It used to be an elite fighting game, and then they introduced It was up there with Street Fighter at one point, and Tekken. And then they introduced people like Darth Vader and Yoda, and people like, oh, this is a joke. Okay, they're not taking this serious anymore. So, all right, onward to the right side. All right. Number 3 seed, Grand Theft Auto 4 versus the 30th seed, Skyrim.
Oh, GTA.
Play. I love Skyrim, but again, that's one of those games that has been shoved down my throat for so many generations. I'm just like, I hate.
Well, I mean, you say the same thing about GTA.
Not GTA 4 though.
Yeah, I guess not
GTA
4.
5, yeah. 4 was somewhat enjoyable. 5's just been shoved down my throat.
Yeah, no, I can't do Skyrim. Not a fan.
Number 19 seed, Half-Life 2, iconic game, against a 14th seed, GTA 3.
GTA 3 I played. That's
before Vice City.
So yes, GTA 3 I played a lot. I would take GTA 3 over Half-Life 2.
Same. That means we'll have a matchup of the Grand Theft Autos.
Oh.
All right. The number 11 seed, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 against Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, which is the 22nd seed. Yeah, I'm going to say I'm a big fan of the Tony Hawk games, so I'm going for Tony Hawk. I didn't like the Uncharted game, as we've mentioned before in the Uncharted movie episode.
I'm the same. Tony Hawk. Now, Tony Hawk 3 is not the best of them, in my opinion. Tony Hawk 2 is, I think, one of my favorites. 1 and 2 are great, but 3 is good. And I'll take it over.
All 3 of them had amazing soundtracks. Like
they did, yes.
This is also well before people got butthurt over music rights. I mean, they had all the rights to play AC/DC and all that, but you can't play that right now and stream. You get fucking knocked so hard.
Yes.
All right. Number 27 seed, Mass Effect 2, up against the 6th seed, Super Mario Galaxy 2. Seeing as you're a PlayStation player, mostly, you probably haven't played Mass Effect.
No, I don't think I have.
I like
Mass Effect. I mean, it's on PlayStation, but I don't think I played it.
It is now. It was originally an Xbox exclusive.
Did I play it? I don't think I did. You know what? I did not, but I wanted to. There was one game that I did want, and I did get mad when it came out because it came out on PS4. I never got it. But just going off the gameplay and everything else I've seen on that one, I will go I'll go Mass Effect over.
I mean, I could be flip-flopped
Mario.
either way. I like both of them, but Mass Effect 2 was, for me, more fun. Again, Galaxy 2 was just a repolish. All right. Number 7 seed, probably one of the more popular games currently, Red Dead Redemption 2, up against the 26th seed, Tekken 3.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I'm going to just piss everybody off right now and say I prefer Tekken, hands down.
That's where I'm at, too. Yep. I'll take Tekken 3 over it. Yep. I'll take as well.
All right. This should be an easy one. Number 23 seed, Resident Evil 4, up against the 10th seed, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Again, you haven't played Breath of the Wild, even though you own the game.
I own it?
I'm pretty sure you said you own it for the Switch, that your son plays it.
Oh, I think, yeah. I don't think he played it. Yeah, I think he does.
Because you're supposed to steal it to go play it.
Yeah, I was going to. I didn't yet.
I've already voiced my disdain for Breath of the Wild.
He listens to the podcast now too, so he's gonna know I'm coming for it. No, I'll go Resident Evil 4.
Oh, thank God. I didn't want to punch a bitch. Okay. We're almost done with the first round. 15th seed, Super Mario Odyssey, which is the flagship game for the Switch when it first came out, versus the 18th seed, NFL 2K1. This is after you couldn't body slam people after a hit.
Now this is they had Odyssey is with the
hat,
or is the hat and everything, right? That fuck
I will let you win this round. I'm just saying I prefer Odyssey.
I will take Odyssey. I don't like 2K1. It was a Dreamcast game and it sucked. It wasn't any good. Dreamcast, and I will blame that on the fact that Dreamcast was ahead of its time. And that's why.
Yeah.
And I think they missed it huge with that one. And playing of that game was hard. It was not enjoyable.
The controller did not make it easy though.
No, it's like playing with a fucking brick. But yeah, and no, 2K1 was not enjoyable. I didn't like it.
I think I know which one's gonna win this one. But 31st seed, Half-Life, against the second seed, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Tony Hawk.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. 2 was my favorite.
Yeah.
Also, when 2 came out, the Razor game came out. The Razor scooter game.
Fucking.
I love that game. I don't know why, but I love that game. Well, that concludes round 1. Yay. All right. Roggel's hating himself right now.
No, I was trying to think of the Nintendo game, the skating game, Skate or Die. I was trying to remember what it was.
Oh, okay.
Because it was that one. Then there's another one that was like had surfing and stuff in it too, and you're a gorilla. But I can't remember what that one was.
You had SSX Tricky, which was a snowboarding one. That was also a lot of fun. Then they had the ATV versus DX or something like that.
So what the fuck is this game called?
I don't fucking know.
I'm looking at it. It's getting Wood and Water Rage.
Welcome back to Groggle and Sid Google everything.
I got distracted and I want to find out what this game is. Town and Country, Wood and Water. I don't know what it is.
Well, let me got my popcorn over here. I got my red drink.
Oh, it is Town and Country Surf Designs. That's the name of the game. That's stupid.
Well, so is the Army, but here you are.
You bite your
are
fucking
so
tongue.
Beautiful.
Yeah, shut up. All right, next round. Now that I've reeled in my ADHD of looking at shit.
All right. Well, this is round 2. So we went from 32 down to 16. If anybody cannot do math, that is half of 32. Let's get after it. First one is the number 1 seed against the number 16 seed. Number 1 seed being Legend of Zelda or Ocarina of Time against number 16, Halo. The first one. I will be happy to give this to Halo.
Yes.
All right. Just going on the record, love Ocarina of Time. However, Halo holds a better spot in my heart than Ocarina. Because that's where trash talking started. All right. This one should be really easy. Number 9 seed, Disco Asylum, the final cut, versus the number 25th seed, Batman, Arkham City. Good job. I'm glad we agree it's Batman.
No, I agree. Yes, Batman. I feel like Batman's going to make it pretty far, even though he's going to face Halo next round, probably.
Yeah. I don't think it'll make it. It'll make it into top 4. Top 4, I bet you. But it'll lose there. Anyways, number 5 seed, Super Mario Galaxy 1 against the 21st seed. By the way, can I just say how pissed off I am that GoldenEye 007 is ranked so low on 21st seed? Like, the fact that's not a top 10 game because of all these metrics, it's fucking pissing me off.
Well, also you have to look at who's making the metrics and like that is fucking nerddom. Your Skyrims and Half-Lives and all that shit are more like the higher Elden Rings and stupid shit like that.
But those were all really popular games with a multiple different crowds.
With basement dwellers.
GoldenEye was very much for your people like us, I guess would be the best way. But I want to play with others, but I don't need to play with others. I prefer alone time, but I could play with others. But anyways, number 5, Super Mario Galaxy. Number 21, GoldenEye 007.
GoldenEye.
Good boy. Who's a
fucking whatever.
Who's the good baby booger? Who's that good baby booger? You hate me yet?
Well, I said I hate you from the very beginning.
Yeah, but it goes away every 10 minutes. So
I'm not talking this episode. I'm talking from episode 1. So
that's fair. That's fair. Oh, yeah, here you are. All right. Last one on the left side of the bracket, number 13 seed, Metro Prime, against the 4th seed, Soul Calibur. I'm just gonna say it. I prefer Soul Calibur.
I would go Metro.
Well, that's tough shit.
Well, I don't think so. I don't know what your hard on is for Soul Calibur.
It's just a game I grew up with, and I played a lot in the military.
Really?
Where we'd all gather in the day room, Air Force, in the day room, and we'd play Call of Duty. And if we weren't playing Call of Duty at the time, we were playing Soul Calibur against each other. Granted, not the first one, but we were playing I think 3. And then, but if we're talking about the first Soul Calibur versus the first Metro Prime, I still take Soul Calibur. I prefer fighting games.
How is that on here and Mortal Kombat is not?
Look, it made it on the top 50, not the top 32.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm dead serious.
How is that? Okay, I've seen Soul Calibur. I understand that it's a fighting game, but how do you even rank that in your
Street Fighter's not on here.
That's also blasphemy. That's stupid. See, okay.
Again, it's a culmination of
fucking make this shit.
5 or plus more different metrics. That's why I was like, this is probably the easiest way to do it, where there's metrics involved and it's all tangible. Versus you and I saying, here's our top 16 each. Let's pair them up against each other and be like, oh, okay, well, I'll concede this round, but next round you have to concede to me. Yeah.
Okay.
Too much conceding.
Take your Soul Calibur and shove it up your ass.
Here's the deal. It doesn't even matter who wins this round, so I will give you Metro Prime.
I know.
Because it goes up against GoldenEye.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even fucking matter.
That's why I was going to give you Soul Calibur.
Oh, that we're on the same page.
Beat it next round.
That we're on the same page.
So, spoiler alert, GoldenEye's going to move on.
Yeah. So will Batman, so yeah.
Probably, yes.
Anyway, so here is our Grand Theft Auto face-off. Number 3 seed against the 14th seed. Number 3 is GTA 4. Number 14 is GTA 3. I prefer 3. I also think, again, Vice City was the last good one. I don't like any new shit.
I'll go 3. That's one I remember playing most and enjoying.
Right. Oh my god. Choking like a bitch.
That's right.
Number 11 seed, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, against the number 27 seed, Mass Effect 2.
I'll take Tony Hawk 3.
All right. Can't argue that. Number 26 seed, Tekken 3, against the 23rd seed, Resident Evil 4.
Oh, Tekken 3.
Really?
Yes.
Again, I'm a huge fighting game. I love Tekken 3 too. That's like probably one of my favorite.
That's one of the better ones.
Here's the problem though. Resident Evil 4 didn't introduce, but had the multiplayer aspect of it, or a split screen, and that game infinitely became better because you could hop on with anybody and just fucking tear shit up. So
I get that, but didn't.
And they did remake it like twice.
Tekken did not. So I mean, yeah, it's Tekken for the. Yeah, I'm staying Tekken.
Look, I gave you Metro Prime.
I gave you Soul Calibur.
Yeah, and I gave you Metro Prime, and that's what moved on. So,
all right, Resident Evil 4. I guess I can go. I still like the game, so yes. I guess we can go, even though it's been redone and everything else. That's fine.
Fine.
I see what you did there.
I'll pull it back. I'll give you Tekken 3. I like both of them.
I know exactly why you're doing it. You have something up your sleeve for later. I know exactly what you're fucking doing. I know exactly what you're doing.
Anyway, Tekken 3 moved on. Let's save it for the final round.
Of course it did.
No, okay. But Tekken 3 is, like, legitimately is probably one of the better game inside the fighting series. Not just Tekken, but like Street Fighter, Soul Calibur, Mortal Kombat. Tekken 3 was just a fucking blast. Yes. And I think that's also when they introduced Brian Fury, and he was fucking tank. Other than that, Eddie Gordo was my favorite, the dancing dude.
Mm-hmm. Who do the splits and kick you and flip you around. Yeah. Constantly just knock you around and shit. Yeah.
Juggle you.
Yep, he was there. They had plenty of them. Yeah, there's a gigantic list of characters in that game.
I just remember Brian Fury because I think part of the storyline you had to go up against him, and he just whooped your ass. And then once you unlocked him, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yoshimitsu was another one I really enjoyed too. But unlocking those characters, by the way, was such a pain in the ass. Like Angel Jin and Devil Jin. Such a fucking pain in the ass.
Yes, they are hard.
Yeah, that's back before, I don't want to say before internet, because that's not true. Back before social media, when people would be like, oh, hey, did you know you can get Devil and Angel Jin? This is how you do it. You have to go buy the fucking Game Informer and be like, oh, in order to get this character, you have to play these many matches, or you have to play these many bowling rounds. Fun game. I'll let Tekken 3 move on. Resident Evil 4, I'm going to place in third place. It's going to default to third place. It just jumps ahead of everything. All right, last matchup before we get to the Elite 8, I think is what they called it. So, number 15 seed, Super Mario Odyssey, against the second seed, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Yep, glad we agree on that one. Let's go Tony Hawk.
Okay, I was about to say you better fucking say Tony Hawk.
I thought about Mario Odyssey, but I was like, I don't have anything for it. I got nothing. No. I have no way to even justify that. Yeah, it's a good game. We should move it on. I played it. I was like, oh, this was a waste of $60.
Mm-hmm.
So glad. So fucking glad. All right. All right, so our Elite Eight right now is we have Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, we have Tekken 3, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, GTA 3, Halo, Batman Arkham City, GoldenEye 007, and Metro Prime. Those are our top 8 games. So, even though 2 of those could have been switched, but it doesn't matter for one of them. All right. Like we said at the beginning, or not the beginning, but last round, 16 seed Halo against 25th seed Batman Arkham City. Glad we agree Batman moves on.
Yes, I agree.
This is just formality, everyone.
Pretty much.
Number 21 seed GoldenEye 007 versus Metro Prime, the 13th seed. Again, 007 moves on.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like I already know who's gonna win these next 2 as well. Like, this is just a waste, but hey, whatever. All right, and we have our. Oh no, where'd it go? Oh no, sorry, lost it. There. Ooh. Number 14 seed GTA 3 against the 11th seed Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
Tony Hawk.
All right. Hey, I can make an argument for GTA 3, but Tony Hawk is just. I
The
still
return
play it.
playability of Tony Hawk, yes.
It's ridiculous. And then we have number 26, Tekken 3, against Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Which one? Will move on.
Tony Hawk 2 is one of my favorites, but Tekken 3 is, I think, going to take over Tony Hawk 2. I like Tekken 3 for one a lot more than that one, because I think that one also has the story mode they introduced in that one, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you had to play the story mode to unlock certain characters like Brian Fury.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, that's one that I will stick with Tekken 3 over Tony Hawk 2.
Okay.
So no showdown of the Tony Hawks in the Final Four.
I really thought Tony Hawk was gonna make it all the way through.
I mean, you can argue it if you want, but
I can't. I mean, the only thing I really have is replayability, but they both have amazing replayability. And Tekken 3, unless I'm misremembering, but I'm pretty sure it's Tekken 3 had the bowling aspect of it, which for a stupid fucking reason,
I think it
was
did.
so much fun.
Did it have bowling in that one?
They had bowling in several of them, but I think Tekken 3 was the first one. That's how you unlocked Panda.
Tekken Bowl, yeah. Tag tournament, yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
That's right. That shit, I forgot about that. I forgot about that one.
Story mode, multiplayer, and just the bully mode. There's a lot to do. Really enjoyed it. So I can't make a proper argument for Tony Hawk except for the soundtrack is amazing.
That's one of the biggest arguments. Is the soundtrack is great.
I'm like, but the soundtrack, what about the soundtrack? And I would legit listen to the soundtrack for hours on end when I played. I wouldn't even know what the fuck I was doing at the time. I was just skating to listen to the soundtrack.
Mm-hmm. Some of the maps they have were also not as good as others. But again, that's still my favorite one. But yeah, no, I'll still go Tekken 3.
Yeah, again, won't argue on it. That leads us to our final four. And this one, you have to justify, unless we just somehow agree. You have to justify it. Okay. Mm-hmm. And our final four, we have Batman Arkham City, 25th seed, versus the 21st seed, GoldenEye 007. And then on the other side, we have number 11 seed, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, against number 26 seed, Tekken 3. I think I already know who we're going to see in the showdown. But I'm going to play devil's advocate to be a dick.
No.
No. Sega dick? Never. He sees a
Okay,
lot of
so
dick. I'm the biggest one.
which which are we gonna go Batman versus 007 first?
Yeah, let's start with that one. Let's
Okay.
start with that one. Let me just get shit ready for when I'm pissed off and I have to fucking fight you like a bitch. So that's really all I want to do. Because
All right, first off, replayability. The storyline
they both have it.
Storyline for Batman is great. Definitely has a better storyline than Goldeneye. I will say that.
Yep.
Has a better storyline than Goldeneye.
But also keep in mind,
For the time of
it. For the time, there wasn't, again, storage is the big thing.
Yeah.
Is Goldeneye didn't, I mean, it had a good storyline. Especially when you get betrayed by 006. Spoiler alert for 20 plus year game. But yeah, it was an amazing game. It's one of those, like, the story was great, gameplay was great, replayability was great. Same with Arkham City. But you get to play devil's advocate. GoldenEye is also one of those that I can say we comfortably, along with so many other people. This is where, like, LAN parties were huge.
Yes.
You bring your 20-inch box TV somehow over to your friend's house, and you brought your N64 controller if you had it. Otherwise, then you just played 4. This is where screen cheating became a big deal.
Yeah.
Don't look at my screen, bro. You're on the top left corner. I'm on the bottom left. I have to see your screen. I see their screen too. Everybody started cutting little boards out, filtering. So I mean, yeah, multiplayer aspects, storyline, playability. Batman's Arkham City, amazing game. Best feature, single player story mode. I don't need nobody ever. Graphics amazing, stories amazing, controls were amazing.
I am still stuck on and stick with 007 for nostalgia, replayability, because I'll still sit and play it today. If you get me 3 other people, I'll play that thing for days, and I will still argue with them looking at each other's screen. We'll still argue the same way when we were little.
36 fucking years old. You never have to look at my screen.
You looked and you know it.
You stupid
bitch. That's one that it's hard to beat, even as Batman is. I can't beat out. I don't think you can beat out 007.
With it being solely just Arkham series and not a trilogy, unfortunately, I'm more inclined to say 007 as well. Again, that multiplayer aspect of it, I think, is what really solidifies it. For me, in my head, this is one, should not be ranked at 21. Neither here nor there. I will bitch about it all fucking day. But this is very much an iconic game. This is a game that we all grew up on. This is a game that we all played with our friends. And really, other than Monopoly, tested your friendship of how pissed off can you get before you're like, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck this house. Fuck your mom. I'm going home.
Can you help me unplug my TV and load it up?
Hey, can you call my mom? Oh, you'll be here in 5 minutes, Mom? Oh, okay. So fucking mad at you, fucking screen cheater. You screen hopper? So, yeah. There's so much to go on about with GoldenEye 007. Yes. The original, by the way, I think I can emphasize this. The original, not the remake that came out on PlayStation 4, where it has Daniel Craig in it. Just no, not that one.
No, this is the original in 64, 007 with Pierce Brosnan.
A bunch of times, but that one, not the new shit. All right, and that moves on to the last matchup of the Final Four. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 at the number 11 seed versus Tekken 3 at the number 26 seed. Either which way we look at this, I guess this could technically be considered an upset bracket because we don't have any of the top 10, let alone the top. Right now we don't have the top 10 games. Depending upon how this matchup looks, we only have the top 20 games if Tony Hawk Pro Skater does not move forward.
Yeah.
But I've already made my argument against Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. It carries over with Pro 3, so like I have Tekken. Tekken my pick.
You're taking Tekken over 3?
Yeah.
Over Tony Hawk 3?
Yeah, from like again replayability, all the special modes, all the memories, all that as well. And then on top of that, if you look at the controls for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, while yes, they're very simplistic, not much to them, they were more difficult to pull off than just button smashing in Tekken 3. And there were certain challenges that pissed me off in all the Tony Hawk games where it's like, you must grind 100 yards or 100 meters, and you're having to balance, and the balancing system was really off in Pro 3. And I just got pissed off a lot more with Pro 3 than I did with Tekken 3. So,
yeah.
But the soundtrack is bomb. I love it.
Damn. I mean, because you can easily also button smash and hit tricks as long as you're in the air.
Yeah. You accidentally hit square, you're done.
Yeah,
you don't press and hold X to get the bigger jump. You're done.
You can do multiple button smash combos, but damn, it is a tough one to beat out when it comes to Tekken 3. Tekken 3 is one that I think barely beats out Tony Hawk 3. It barely beat out Tony Hawk 2 also, I think.
I mean, the other side of the house is this. Tekken has been the same game for years. Tony Hawk, all three of them, technically did evolve, change, alter, and improve systems.
You really had to know what you were looking for to see the improvements, though.
That's the thing, though. But you're talking about, like, this is, like, minor stuff, whereas if I gave these two games to my wife's going to pick up Tekken 3 a lot easier than Tony Hawk Pro Skater because, while yes, it is button smashing, you still have to press and hold X to gear up and get ready to jump at the top of the half pipe. Or you want to grind, you have to press and hold triangle and then left or right stick to balance yourself. Like, a little bit, again, controls are really easy, but a little bit harder, quote, harder to master compared to Tekken 3 because the combos were easier on Tekken 3 and, button smashing.
Yeah, I mean, you could button smash and still hit a combo in Tekken 3. But once you got those combos down, like, hold on, to go back to retrace what I just did. I hit it with my elbow, my palm, and then my forehead. I think I hit square, triangle, circle. Yeah, so I think we're in agreement for Tekken 3. Takes this one.
I could lean either which way, but I lean harder for Tekken 3. Alrighty. Here comes the fun part. I want to repeat that in the proper tone, but I think I'd get in trouble. I think that's technically trademarked. No, it's Are You Ready to Rumble? That's what's trademarked. That's right. All right. Well, that means our final matchup. I think by all definition, this is considered an upset, Cinderella matchup, whatever, because no top 20 games. We're talking about based upon the 5+ measurable metric data. And by the way, before somebody's like, well, when was this update? January 1st, 2023. So the metrics are all up to date. So, with that said, there is no top 20 game on here. There are definitely games on here that Rogel and I are very surprised they're not on here. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Call of Duty. None of the franchise series is on here.
Yeah.
There was another game that I was looking at. I was like, I'm amazed that's not on here. God of War, not ranked anywhere on here. But yeah, there's a lot of these games that are missing. Again, this is not our list. We will do that another time, and it will probably be a lot more verbally aggressive with each other.
Oh yeah.
Explain to Rogel again why he's such a stupid, dumb fuck grunt, and it'll just be that. But
we'll see how this goes with your analytics shit you pull. Oh, this is supposed to be here according to this and the graphics of this and the schematics of everything. Shut up, nerd.
I'm gonna have so many Nintendo games on there just to piss you off.
Fucking Tetris.
This is the Pokemon trading card game? No, it's a legit
Nobody
game.
fucking cares about Pokemon.
Anyways, let's get to the bracket. The final matchup. I already have in my mind on who I think we're going to agree on. And when I saw this, I can already tell you 007 was already in the front runner, and I'm just making to the final. No matter what happened, 007 I truly thought was going to make it to the end. I was right. I was not right on the other side, though. I thought either Resident Evil or Tony Hawk game would make it to the end, not Tekken. I also didn't give Tekken much of a thought. I was just typing in. So.
Yeah. So these are definitely...
Number 21 seed, GoldenEye 007, up against the number 26 seed, Tekken 3. I can make an argument for either one. I really could. But I think this comes down to one aspect of the game that's not introduced.
It's really funny. They both came out the same fucking year.
Yep.
97.
Yep. Hey. Don't fucking mention years here, okay?
Tekken came out in March. GoldenEye came out in August.
Hey. Shut your fucking whore mouth, okay? Let's not talk years, okay?
Damn.
I just had to keep reminding my wife that she's turning 30 this year. I keep getting told, just wait till the big 4-0. That's mean. Let me say hateful things like that.
Nothing to look forward to. Trust me. You get to pick out your grave site.
I had that done. The VA signed up for it. Somewhere in the military plot here. All right. I don't know how
you have an aneurysm or what? All right, no, so
like I have shit I want to say in my head, but then I'm like, wait, is that gonna make sense? Is that gonna sound stupid? So it's more everything culminating. Yes, just going, Nintendo's awesome.
All right, so we've gone back and forth. We've
Best
talked
part
a lot
of this,
about
by the way, is this a Nintendo game versus a PlayStation game.
Very true. So we've talked a lot about Tekken, how all the other modes that they've put into it, and we've talked about essentially the two modes that they have: multiplayer and single player.
For Tekken?
Story mode for 007. So, granted, there's different aspects to the multiplayer that you can throw in there as well, along with some of the cheats you can throw in there too. Where we have gigantic heads.
Cheats. Paintball, golden gun.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Invisibility. That was fucking bitch mode.
And they each have their characters that everybody is not allowed to use, just like in Tekken. Tekken is one. Eddie Gordo is one that everybody will complain that you can't use. King is another one.
Yep.
So they each have their own ones.
Gen.
Yeah.
Because they could fly and they had the lasers.
Yeah, and they have those ones where you're like, okay, you can't use this guy, or this guy because of what he does. It's just not fair. So, but again, I mean, the playability for both is extremely high.
So here's the modes for GoldenEye 007. Other than campaign, in the multiplayer, you did technically have normal multiplayer. You only live twice, Living Daylights, The Man with the Golden Gun, and License to Kill. So you did technically have different modes inside of them. But I'm going to be honest with you, I only remember normal mode, you only live twice, and Man with Golden Gun. I don't remember playing License to Kill much. I don't remember playing Living Daylights mode either. But I do remember Man with Golden Gun because you fucking had to run away and try to kill him before you got killed by the Golden Gun, which was the one shot.
Yeah.
The biggest bullshit one shot, too. It didn't even have to hit you, just had to whiff by you, being your parameters.
I mean, in Tekken 3 modes, you have arcade mode.
Yep.
Team battle mode, which is you select 1 to 8 characters. Time attack, you beat the game within a certain amount of time.
Yep. How you unlock mode. Other characters.
Yeah.
That's the thing. All these modes have different ways to unlock characters.
Survival mode and the practice mode.
Yep.
So I'm still leaning towards 007, mainly because the modes that they had in multiplayer, you could still make your own along with others. Like we do knives only, things like that. Yeah. So I mean, you can make your own little games within that to like customize. Tekken, you can't really do that. I mean, you can do you can only punch, you can only kick, stuff like that.
It was an honor system, and
yeah,
Tekken, that was the thing.
But I think I guess I look more of the multiplayer thing because
that's where
a lot of it was. And Tekken has, it's not just
it's
two.
It's a different multiplayer.
Yeah.
It's the purest form of multiplayer, where it's one-on-one, and you really had to show your shit off, and if you were good, you were good. GoldenEye, you didn't need that. You just had to be better than somebody else against the 3 other people.
I could spend more time playing GoldenEye than I could Tekken.
I have put hundreds and hundreds of hours in both. That's the problem where I was like,
But if I'm sitting around with a bunch of my friends, I think I could sit around and play GoldenEye longer than we could Tekken because you can change up things in multiplayer, unlike Tekken. So I think with that way of being able to customize your own game, the enjoyability of multiplayer, and the amount of fights it would start, I'll stick with GoldenEye.
The fights, yeah. Talk about OG trash talking. This was this is what got you comfortable. Yeah, these people were inches away from you, and you were trash talking their mothers and hoping their moms, the friend's mom that you were at the house of, was not anywhere nearby. That's where your mom was so fat. Your mom's
hey, mom, you know what he said about you? I didn't say shit. Shut up. I'm kidding.
What your mom said. Shut up.
Fuck, shut up. I hate you. I was kidding. God, shut up. They're gonna make me go home. Be quiet.
Hi, Mrs. Andy. No, I said, don't tell my mom, please. Don't tell my mom.
Not what I said.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't say that. He's lying. I didn't say it.
I have to agree though, with everything put in place and everything just the way it is, and of course how we grew up, everything that came out. These games did come out at the same time, within the same year basically, and just again, it comes down to the difference in the multiplayer. 4 friends or more versus 2 people. Now, I will 1v1 the shit out of people any day. But with GoldenEye, it was just significantly more fun the more people you had. Trash talking was top notch. it was also just different because, again, like we said, inches apart from each other. So how big were your balls to talk trash and just shit talk to the other people in your party?
Oh yeah.
And even birthday parties back then, I mean, you played GoldenEye. You did tournaments too, where it's okay, you four people can go, and you four loser gets kicked out. Okay, nope. Last person standing wins and moves on. And it was always just a bloodbath.
Mm-hmm.
Birthday boy very seldomly won. Seldom.
He's always in the corner crying, and his parents are trying to figure out it's his birthday. Let him play more. Gosh, you guys. No, he sucks. I don't care if he's got this for his birthday. He sucks. Shut up, Timmy. Sit down, bitch.
Your mom's a fucking whore. My dad sheet said he saw her. And marriage destroyed. I do remember somebody saying that at one of the parties I went to growing up. My dad said he saw your mom with so and so. Again, small town. What? And the mom was over here. He's not telling the truth. Dad comes in. You were with who? I didn't think anything of it back then, but looking back, going, yep, that's why they got divorced. Yep. Only people could shut their pie hole.
Nope.
So I think we're in agreement.
Mm-hmm.
GoldenEye 007 takes the cake as king of the games. And again, we'll do one where it's Roggel's 16 or 10, whatever, against mine 16 or 10. And maybe if you guys actually fucking go to Twitter or YouTube, follow us, you can actually vote and put your input on what game you want to see be ranked up against, so we can destroy it with the GoldenEye. Because GoldenEye will be in next one too. We'll have GoldenEye just instantly be in the finale. It won't have to go through anything. It'll just be in the finale.
Could be.
It'll have to be. Other than that,
Fucking.
It would have to be. Because it wouldn't matter what you put up against it. It could be fucking like God of War 3, GoldenEye. You're like, all right, you got me with GoldenEye. All right. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 or GoldenEye. Hey, you got me. Vice City, Gold. Okay, damn.
Yeah, it's a tough one to beat.
Pokemon or GoldenEye. God, fuck, you got me there too.
Yeah, it's always gonna be GoldenEye or Pokemon.
Like, it wouldn't matter. GoldenEye would just make it all the way. So just nix the middle and just say, okay, it's in the finale.
Yeah,
we're looking to see what game could possibly topple GoldenEye. But shall see. If you haven't played GoldenEye, go get an N64. They're only a few $100s now. It's fine. It's fine.
I guarantee you can probably find one at a garage sale too for cheaper.
Oh no.
People sell shit they have no idea what they're selling.
If it's an older couple, yes. If it's anyone our age, no. You're fucked. My wife says I have to get rid of this. I really don't want to, so $500. No, it doesn't come with the battery.
To buy it. Oh no, the cables? The cables are $20 each. You want a controller? The controllers are $50. Games, $100 a piece. I made $6,000 off my 64.
You need expanded memory?
Yeah. I mean, a certified drug dealer by that time.
You need a camera for Hey You Pikachu?
You want that memory card?
Oh my god!
You want 007?
No idea.
$500.
Not selling that shit for anything less than $1,000. If I have to get rid of it, it's going for $1,000. Because if someone is gonna take it away from me, I'm gonna at least be able to go buy another N64 and a copy of 007.
Yeah,
and hide it from everyone. I would never make notice of it that I have it until I get that sweet ass entertainment room set up and be like, oh, that? I don't know how I got here. No, I did sell mine. You're right, I did. That's not the same. See, this is a dark purple. Mine was a light purple. Different.
Stupid.
Yeah, mine had stickers on it. This one doesn't. Yet. Just wait. It'll have stickers on it. But there you have it. King of the Ring. King of the games. The main one is GoldenEye 007. That was all 32 games. And again, we will do another one later. So stay tuned for that and another episode. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in and listening. Yeah. Don't forget, hit us up on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Mostly Twitter and YouTube and TikTok, but mostly YouTube. Come check us out. We have the video edition of all of this over there. And I use the community section, which is like social media, Facebook and Twitter, but on YouTube. So yeah, come check us out.
Yeah, rate, review, let us know what you think.
Other than that, I'm gonna sip on my pink drink while Pinkie Pie over here.
It is pink.
It's now pink.
No, you just said it was.
I said it's now pink. No, because I diluted it with more white drink.
Calm down there, Pinkalicious. It's okay.
Hey, this ain't your Pinkie Pie, okay?
Pinkie Pie?
You and Scooter McGee over there fucking do your sign off while I drink my pink shit. Hey, with that said, thank you for watching.
Mouth. Sip your drink, pinkies up. Do it now. Bye, bitch.